Mary Kay primer. This has SPF in it, and I drag along my pointer finger and then just apply this all over my face. Next, I'm taking the Mary Kay Time Wise Matte 3D Foundation, and I like to drag this in lines and dots around my face, kind of like tribal art, I guess, and make sure I go along my neck. Now I take this IT Cosmetics Super Dense Slanted Foundation Brush. That's just my preference. You can use a sponge, but I use a brush. Make sure I blend into my hairline so I don't have any splotches or patches going on. And then dab that around my eyes and just blend in my foundation. And again, I like to make sure I blend down my neck so it matches. Next, I'm taking my favorite concealer ever. This is the Kylie Cosmetics Ink Concealer. And I draw triangles under my eyes and on my forehead and on my chin, and then I drag a straight line on my nose and then on my cheek as well. You'll see what I'm doing here. And this is where I take a e.l.f. Cosmetics wet beauty sponge and I dab this to blend my concealer over. And again, make sure you go around your hairline and then go on your neck. Next, I'm using this Maybelline Master Fix translucent powder and this Buxom eyeshadow brush, and I put the powder everywhere I put that concealer to set it in place and make sure that it does not crease. Now I'm taking this NYX Mineral Setting Powder. This is in the shade Light Medium, and a fluffy brush from BH Cosmetics, and I just dab that all over the rest of my face to set the rest of my makeup. And I also use this time to brush off that powder so I don't forget later. Now I'm using the Mary Kay Brow Liner, and this is my absolute hands down favorite brow pencil. Super precise. You see I use this spoolie first to comb through it, and now I just flick it up to make hair-like strokes, and then go sideways, and then when I get to the tail of my brow, that's where I use the most pressure. And this eyebrow pencil is super quick, easy, and overall precise way to fill in your eyebrows. Then I take a spoolie and comb through my brows just to make sure everything's blended together. And now I'm using the Too Faced Lip Injection. This is kind of like a lip gloss, and what it does, you'll feel like a tingling, I don't want to say stinging, but a tingling sensation, and it kind of brings the blood to your lips to make them fuller. Now I'm using my favorite eyelid primer, and this is the Laura Geller Spackle one, and I squeeze like a pea-sized amount on my pointer finger, then I make them kiss each other, and then I dab these babies all on my eyelids, and then blend it up to my eyebrows and a little bit on the outside so I can blend my eyeshadow out there. Now I'm going to take this Tarte Park Avenue Princess contour palette and use the first shade to set the eyeshadow primer so that way the eyeshadow isn't sticky. Now I'm so excited using the Jaclyn Hill palette. This is her first collab with Morphe. Taking that fourth shade on the first row with the fat, fluffy Morphe blending brush, and I am going to put that in my crease. This is as a transition shade, and you'll notice throughout this entire video I am slowly flicking the shadow upward, kind of making a sideways V. This is going to lift my eye. Then I add a second layer. The more layers you put on, the darker it'll get, and the more color payoff you'll get. Now I'm taking a slightly smaller blending brush, BH Cosmetics, taking that second to last shade on the third row, and I'm putting this slightly under where I put that first crease shade. Again, making that sideways V shape. And I'll do that with every shade in the palette that I use. And this is just a darker color, adding more depth and dimension and contour to the eye. brush. This one isn't as dense as that first one I used. And again, just going slightly lower and a little bit on top of that previous shade that I did. This is how I'm slowly getting into those garnet shades that I will use. Now I'm taking a It Cosmetics crease brush, using the 5th shade on the 3rd row, and I am stamping this on my eyelid first. I want to be careful with this shade because it's super dark, super pigmented, and I stamp this in a slanted diagonal direction up towards my brow bone, and then I start dragging it into my crease. So I stamp it and then I blend it. I really want to make sure with this color that I don't have any splotches or open patches that I didn't cover my eyelid with. Then as I use this red shade, I am slowly going to be dragging the color closer into my inner corner. Now I'm taking an Eco Tools brush with no product on it so far, and I'm just using that to blend. The point of using a clean brush is that you don't have any extra product, it's solely used for blending. Now I'm going to take that 5th shade and use the Eco Tools brush, and that was a 5th shade on the 3rd row, and I'm going to stamp and then blend. This is the same color I used before, and I am just doing it again and being a little more precise. And then you'll see here that I am dragging that color in towards me. Now I'm using the last shade on the 3rd row. This is that beautiful shimmery red garnet color. A flat shader brush from Page Cosmetics, and stamping that on the outer third of my eyelid, kind of marrying and touching those matte shades. And then I start sweeping. I'm going to stamp and press it on first to prevent fallout, and then I go in and sweep it again. Now I take that last shade on the 2nd row, beautiful gold color, using my ring finger, and I'm going to stamp that on my eyelid and then sweep it just like I did with the brush. And the reason I'm using my finger first is that the color is going to mix in with the oils of my finger, which is going to give me a one color payoff. And the closer I get into the inner corner of my eye, the lower I'm going to go with the finger, because I don't want to have a splotch of gold right underneath my eyebrow. I want to be very precise with this. Now to spice things up and add a second layer, I'm going to use that shader brush from BH Cosmetics, that flat one, and add another layer. Now I'm taking the smudger side of that Eco Tools brush, the 2nd to last shade on the 3rd row, and putting that on my lower lash line, kind of on the outer third. Then adding a second layer. Now I'm taking that 5th shade on the 3rd row, and I would say going on the outer 4th this time, not as far in as I did on that 1st shade, but a little bit less, and this is the dark color, and it just kind of ties the whole eyelid together. Now I'm taking that 2nd shade on the 1st row as a highlight color, and I'm highlighting my inner corners. This brightens the eyes, and then I will take it on my brow bone, kind of like on that outer half to third, right underneath the hair of my eyebrow. Now I'm using this Julep eyeliner pencil. It is gold and shimmery, And this looks like it hurts, but it does not, I promise. And I am putting that on the lower waterline, going as far in as I can to really make that gold pop. Now I'm showing you. Boom! Gold! Now I'm taking the Mary Kay Perfect palette and using the Gilded Glow bronzer and this Real Technique sculpting brush, and I'm going to use that to bronze/contour my face. Then I take it along the outer part of my forehead, basically all around the outer edges of my face to really bronze myself up, add color into my life, and then slightly gently do it on my jawline. Now I'm taking this Becca loose highlighter in the shade Champagne Pop with a Real Technique setting brush, and I'm highlighting my face. And this was originally a collaboration with Jack Chanel, which is the palette I use, so I think it's appropriate. And although it's called Champagne Pop, it comes out more gold on my skin tone. But I do that on my cheekbones, nose, forehead, and then I go down into my chin. Just want the glow everywhere. Now I'm taking this Beach Cosmetics blush palette, deciding which shade, and the second from on the bottom, and I am adding blush to the apples of my cheeks. And it looked a little intense on camera, so here I am using that powder brush and just blending everything together to tone it down. Now I'm using the Kat Von D tattoo liner. I really like this one because it's like a brush, but it's super pointed. You can't even tell it's a brush. It looks like a felt tip, but it is a brush. And you'll see my technique here is to start in the middle and then work my way to the inner corner of my eye and then finish off that outer part of my lash line. This helps me be more precise. Some people start right in their inner corners and just draw a line, but me, sometimes I can tend to be heavy-handed or accidentally mess up on that inner corner, and then you've got eyeliner everywhere, so this is just the method I use. And I'm doing a super, super thin line. See, look how careful I am. Now here, I am doing a winged liner. I draw a straight line from the last part of my upper lash line, and then I drag it upwards towards my eyebrow, and then where that line ends, I go a little bit in from there and connect it to the rest of my eyeliner. It kind of makes a triangle shape, and then I fill it in. Unfortunately, the camera cut me off, but I did finish my winged eyeliner, and now I am curling my eyelashes with this Revlon eyelash curler. Now I am taking Lily Lash Glue, and I'm not sure what eyelashes these are, I'm sorry, but it's an Eyeliner curled, fluttery, wispy eyelash, and I shake it so the lash can dry, and I fiddled with these lashes for a very long time. Unfortunately, I was very focused, and I was bent in towards my mirror, and so I was out of frame, but eventually I did get them on. I'm showing you this is what they look like, and then eventually I got both of them on. I had to check twice to make sure they looked good. And now I am taking this Almay lengthening mascara, and I am putting some mascara on to make sure my real lashes blend in with the fake ones, and really like pulling them back and up so that they can marry each other and look like they are one. Now I'm taking mascara on my lower lash line, or my lower lashes, to balance myself out. Now I am taking the eyelash curler again and just squeezing my real lashes and fake lashes together to again make sure my real lashes aren't poking out straight. Now I'm taking this Becca Champagne Pop body glow stick, and I am putting that on my shoulders, on my collarbone, and then on my chest to make sure I am all glowy and dewy and glittery and fabulous. And I'm taking my hands and I am spreading that around. Then I'm taking this Bare Minerals lip pencil in a nude shade and lining my lips. I start at my lower lips and then draw an X at the top and then drag down to the corners. Now I'm taking this Too Faced lipstick. It's kind of a berry shade, but it matches the garnet pretty well, and it's in a gold tube, so it's perfect. And I just fill in my lips, kind of like coloring in the lines when you were a kid and had a coloring book. This is a close-up of the eyes. I think they're so beautiful. Okay guys, so I finished my makeup look, and this is FSU inspired Go Knowles garnet and gold look. These are the eyes. I went ahead and put fake eyelashes on, and I think the camera cut me off, but I had some winged liner that I did. Very glowy, got the gold highlight. I put on some earrings, and I just wanted to go ahead and show you my outfit. This is like a jumpsuit type thing going on. And yeah, I have my watch that I always wear, and then just some bracelets and this ring I always wear. Painted my nails. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you liked it, even if you're a Gator fan, which I don't know why you'd be watching this video. Thanks guys, and as I always say, stay pretty and stay fabulous.